Let's go to Swanky Sideshow! I'm Game Guy, it's time for more Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 3, where I have no age restrictions. That's good. I'm gonna do head-to-head again, because it was the quickest one. Obviously. Oh man, last I'm out of retirement, now to make a monkey out of you! When were you ever out of retirement? You've been here the entire game, dude. Just thought I would, clear that up for you there. I won already. That's not fair. Some of the targets were twice the size of mine. No, they weren't. I can literally do some video editing to prove you wrong. I probably won't because I'm lazy, but we can pretend, right? Also, yeah, I guess I capped at 99. Cool. Well, that was Swanky Sideshow. We're never doing that again. Anyway, moving on to Poisonous Pipeline. This level's annoying, by the way. Controls are reversed. Well, I mean, left and right are reversed. Up and down, I believe, are the same. So, just so we're clear, if you don't know the gimmick of this level already, I feel like I should make sure that that is established well in advance, so that if I screw up in a stupid way, you know why. Also, controls are only reversed in the water, so getting out of the water is kind of annoying. But, you know, it's pretty much par for the course with this sort of gimmick. But yeah, no, this is a level that benefits greatly from being careful, because a lot of the enemy setups are not terribly difficult as long as you keep your cool and you don't panic. So that's why generally I get stuck up here where it is not safe. Generally, it is a good idea to just kind of take it a little bit slowly. Just a thing that you should probably do if you wish to succeed. Bashing baddies. Now, however, on guard is a problem because up and down are not reversed. I thought they were, actually. But, on guard's a problem because now you have to use the, up and down movement, and it gets a little bit more complicated considering they are not reversed. You would think that they would be. If they were, this would actually be a little bit easier. Although I guess you can propel yourself forward and also going up and down. I guess this kind of works. Because then I don't have to deal with, like, any sort of reverse shenanigans at all, in fact. So that's kind of, well, I mean, if I have to turn around, that's kind of is there anything even over here? I'm not entirely sure if there's even anything over here, but, here we go, I guess. Yeah, no, like, this takes a certain amount of brain power. On guard, honestly, to me, has never been particularly worth it in this scenario, so if I die again, probably not gonna be going in that bonus barrel. I mean, I wouldn't anyway, but not something I wanted to see. That's just a problem for me, is I get confused by the controls when I am a fish. See, again, like, I don't want to be going, like, why do you only reverse half the controls? It's just confusing. I don't like it. I find it much easier to control my swimming height by using the swimming button instead of having to go up and down, because then all I have to worry about is pressing left and right, knowing full well that the B button makes me go up, regardless of the situation. And I'll just cut to where I was. Man, look how much of an easier time I'm having here, knowing that all I have to do is press the B button to go up. The only real problem is that I kind of miss out on the whole controlling my upward swimming momentum, I guess, because I'm not using up or down, but you don't really need to worry about that in this level, so it's generally not a big deal. Generally. Also, I skipped the K somehow. I mean, I know how I did it, it's just a matter of I'm not really sure why I skipped it. Oops, well, that was me getting hit, and this is the part where we would lose the swordfish anyway. We lost the swordfish, guys. The swordfish has been lost for ages, millenniums even, in the Swordfish Conundrum compilation. Mr. Watch, you are not helping this situation where I got momentarily confused by the controls, so please shut your face. I would greatly appreciate that thing if you would do it for me. Alright. Alright, just swim up as fast as you can. This is a not particularly difficult scenario we've got going on here. It's fine. Like, a lot of it is just kind of muscle memory a little bit. You gotta realize it's like, all you need to do is do the opposite of what you're currently holding to change directions. Instead of, your just usual, oh, I want to go right, I better hit right. It's a weird sort of brain thing. Also, I'm not sure which way to go. There are bananas telling me to go this way, and then there are things... This is the exit, isn't it? Yeah, that's the exit. Okay, then there's a bonus hidden around here somewhere. Also, I haven't seen Coin yet, because he's right here. And there's the G, but I have missed a bonus somewhere. This is, a little bit complicated, because you have to actually bank off the wall there, but it's fine. Pretty sure the only place the bonus can be is over here, so, probably better make sure I go in this general vicinity. Please stop going up. Thanks. I didn't think you'd be going that far up. Whoops. Well, unfortunately, my invincibility frames are not very existent. Alright, well. I'm going backwards, aren't I? What? How did I... Well, whatever. I went backwards somehow. The problem here is it makes you go up whenever you get hit, so that it kind of wastes your invincibility frame since you're trying to go down. It's a little bit obnoxious. Now we get to swim through a maze of stars, amazing stars. Look at all of these amazing stars that exist. Also, this bonus was not really very difficult. It's just a matter of moving correctly. Also, this drops you off over by where Coin is. That's awful nice. Og. Did I get that barrel like stuck underwater? Like under the freaking platform? That whatever. That was kind of weird. Moving on. I don't really care for that level. It's a little bit weird. But that said, we've made it to Castle Chaos. Oh man. Oh man. I came through a window. Oh hey there, guy. Kong's back. Well, I mean, yeah, kinda. This time Chaos will be victorious. If you say so, sunglasses dude. I have a little thing I can stand on here, so, your little jet across the floor thing kinda has no relevance. There's a barrel over there. That's probably not relevant to anything. Actually, do I need that barrel? I think maybe I need that barrel, actually. I didn't think I would need it, but evidently I do. Hey there, sunglass man. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this barrel at your face. Hope you don't mind. Oh no. Goodbye, your head. Now you are this thing. Oh, you shoot freaking, like, missiles at me. That's weird. I legitimately don't remember this, to be perfectly honest. This is like the phase of the fight I don't remember. It's a little bit weird. But okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what up with that, but, alright, let's wait for you to get a little closer, maybe. Also, throwing up instead of, forward would probably be good. Oops, you fell down. Unfortunate that. Okay, goodbye. See you later. I'm walking on my own. Kitty's here also. There's a DK barrel. Hi, guy! How are you? Oh no, what have you done? My wife's gonna kill me. I used all her best pots and pans to make him. Well, if she doesn't kill you, I certainly will. And you just cast him aside. As if he were a stack of empty tins. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I thought he was, Dixie says, I guess. What? How dare you? I forgot Dixie talks in this game, I guess. World domination with that robot that doesn't really do a whole lot. Yep, I'm sure of it. Scooby-Doo reference. I guess it just isn't your day, is it? Probably not. Well, you may have roasted my robot, but, I'm the master chef around here. I reckon it's about time your goose was cooked. 'Cause we ain't gonna eat that stuff raw. I'm not about to do that. Anyway, this is the actual boss. Just so we're clear. That first part's kind of a formality, almost. Like, literally, if I died at this point, I don't have to do that again. Also, I've made a mistake here. Can I... Well, okay, well, I don't know if I can duck underneath you, but I need to hit you in the back. Kitty is better at the throwing of the barrels than Dixie is, to be fair, but he has a harder time hanging on the chains, so... Just so we're clear, that is the thing. Funny story about this guy, actually. I died. It was hilarious, right? I'm pretty sure that, all of you are laughing right now. Okay, no. Funny story about this guy. Back when this game was, new, I guess, well, okay, no. Back when Donkey Kong Country 2 was a thing, more accurately. It was all like, oh man, he's Captain K. Rool? What's next? K. Rulenstein? That's actually what his name is in this game. Also, I don't remember precisely how to effectively hit this guy offhand. Like, you either have to be super quick, or... I don't know. I remember this phase being a problem because I was never entirely sure the best way to do it. But, you know. Yeah, because dropping the barrel on him doesn't do anything, but well... I guess what I could do is do this. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoop, I hit you on accident. Sorry, I didn't mean to, except I did. I like how he flaps his hands. It's funny. This game is hilarious. Also, I need to pull on this one, not the other one. It is a thing that needs to happen. As it turns out. Hey there, guy. I threw a barrel at your little jetpack. Unfortunate for you. As I recall, this fight gets a little bit more, difficult as the time goes on. Now there are a bunch of levers. And also, there's electricity down there. I don't know if you've noticed. He's gonna go all the way. No, he doesn't. He does not go all the way. So all I have to do is wait for him to be in the proper position, throw a barrel, and miss. Alright. It's fine. Dixie is much better at this part than Kitty is, which is why I'm going to immediately lose Dixie and have to do the rest as Kitty. Obviously what I intended to do. Whoops, I slid forward as he gets shocked to death. Sadly, I was shocked to death first, but, you know. This boss is hard, by the way. Okay, sure. Alright, I can duck under him. Like, I thought so, but I wasn't really sure. Whoa, what? I wasn't holding down? I mean, if I was, I didn't mean to. Man, that was a difficult throw that I did there. Jeepers creepers. Alright, I just gotta get over to this lever, and then get all the way back. This is a weird phase of the fight, to be fair. Oh no! He got zappitied. Do I have to do it again? I think I have to do it again. Maybe not, because he's over here. I see, alright. Now the platform moves sometimes. Oh, actually no, that's because there's another platform that moves. This time you actually do have to duck. Ducking is a thing that you can do when you are a monkey on occasion. This is the part of the fight where if you fall, you take damage. Much like that guy who fell and took damage. Yeah, Kitty is, like, better at this part because he can actually throw good. Unlike Dixie. Dixie is better with the platforming, but, I mean... You aren't exactly doing a ton in the way of platforming. I mean, you're moving from one platform to the other, but they're pretty slow moving. I don't know. I guess each of them has their own advantage, I guess, one could say. That was an unfortunate timing there, but I managed to make it work. Get into the electricity, guy. Just do it. Alright, what's gonna happen now? Now this platform is moving. Okay, I remember this part. This is the part where the electricity is gonna turn on and off. So you gotta make sure you are not down there when it turns on. Also, it will zap any barrels that are down there, so, you know, that deal. Oh no, guy! Oops! Unfortunate for you. Alright, let's do this again. This is at least a little bit faster as far as phases go. So, you know, that's always good. I'm assuming... Oh, do I have to hit him again? I guess maybe. It's hard to tell, because the past few phases I've only had to hit him twice. Also, you're kind of, in the way there, dude. What are you doing being, like, exactly in the way for? That's just rude. Alright, well... I waited and waited and was rewarded with sadness. Sadness for days. Gosh darn it, why did that not count? I'm always a little bit perplexed about sometimes how it just doesn't work out the way I had planned. Dixie has like a weird throw because it's slightly delayed. And it's kind of a problem. Oops, you crashed through the floor, guy. You also dropped your coin. It's fine. Hey, look! Oh, hi. Oh, my head, what happened? Yeah, actually, what actually did happen? 1 minute I was dreaming, and then all of a sudden, I was a giant tin can. Next minute, I was a power-crazed madman. That's just every day, Donkey Kong. Thanks to Dixie, it's over. I'm impressed. We went on an adventure together, but I'm only now impressed. Even though Dixie was pretty much always the better character. Nope, not really. I'm guessing... alright! You go this way, Kitty, I'll go that way. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Kitty came back from the dead. I forgot this activates the credits, and the credits in this game are stupid long. Hooray for long videos. That's always good. So, I hope you like, you know, enemies, like an enemy parade, but one that takes forever because you have to go and take a picture of every single enemy throughout the game. Look at that guy wave his arms around. He's called Naka. It's a joke or something. Your clasp. Alright. Well, I mean, if you've played a Donkey Kong Country game before, well, if you played Donkey Kong Country 2 before, you'd know full well we aren't done yet. But we're getting there. Boy, are we sure getting there. Yeah. This game is pretty good, though. I'm not entirely sure why this is kind of referred to as, like, not really the black sheep of the series, but, like, not really even close to people's favorite sometimes. Like, I'm sure there are people out there that like this game a lot compared to the other two. I mean, I'm not really counting Returns or Tropical Freeze in this, but, just the original trilogy here. Most people didn't really care for this one, seemingly, but, like, I don't know, I thought this game was good. I think the only real fault it has is because this game came out after the Nintendo 64 was a thing. Like, I'm pretty sure... Oh, man, who the heck are these guys? We haven't even seen these enemies yet. Spoiler alert! Gosh! Oh, yeah. But, you know, like, the N64 was already out by the time this game came out, so it's at the very end of the Super Nintendo's lifespan, really. So I guess part of it is just because not a lot of people played it. I've also heard that mostly, like... I guess it has a lot to do with the music, I guess, considering Donkey Kong Country 2 is a tough act to follow in that regard. This game does have a pretty good soundtrack, I think, but I mean, let's be real here. Donkey Kong Country 2 is pretty freaking good as far as soundtrack goes. But hey, that's just how it is. That monkey is not where he was originally seen for the first time. It's a real unfortunate state of affairs. But no, I kind of like this game a lot, because a lot of the level gimmicks that this game uses are pretty interesting. Like, odd as it is to say, I really liked Lightning Lookout. That's an interesting idea for a level, but it's pretty hard. I think this is probably the hardest of the three games. Like, Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 both kind of had their moments, but overall weren't too bad. Like, the only real level that comes to mind from the first game was Platform Peril, like, literally the last level of the game before the final bosses. And, like, even that's not too bad. A lot of people, for the second game, didn't like Animal Antics a whole lot, because it's pretty hard, but I've never really found that level to be too terrible. There are a few others in that game that are pretty up there. Toxic Tower, specifically like the very beginning part, can be kind of hard to get the hang of, because there's a lot more room for failure at the beginning part. Because you gotta get the springy, rattly snake coil jump thing perfect, otherwise you're just not gonna have enough time to race the toxins. It's just an unfortunate thing. And then there's that one, like, jungle level in the Lost World where the barrel travels across the spike pit. I forget its name. Clobber Carnage, I think. But, like, I don't know. There's not a whole lot I can think of that were just particularly hard. Then there's this game where you got stuff like the Lightning Lookout and a bunch of levels we haven't seen yet. I know, spoiler alert. Gosh, it's like the game's not over and I've already said that. That's a very flattering photo of Squirt. Yeah. Let's see, Lightning Lookout. What other... That Ghost Barrel level is always obnoxious to me. Like, I didn't have as much trouble with it as I usually do, but I don't know. I just remember that level giving me all sorts of trouble back in the day. That one rope level with all the bees in it. What was that called? I don't even remember. It was ropey something. Hey there, guy! You pushed a button. Great. Alright, push that button again. Twice this time. Alright. Mash the button! You are the best photo op, dude. First class friends. Yeah! All of my friends. That elephant guy. It's a girl. That elephant gal. That spider dude. He's got shoes on his feet. Spiders don't wear shoes. That stupid bird. Perry. The parakeet, of course. I think it's a parakeet at any rate. I don't know what else it would be. And Guard. Having a nice role in every single game. Squawks also had a role in every single game, but in the first game, he kind of didn't do a whole lot. He was in one level. Brothers Bear, the most important characters in the game. Remember all of these important guys that were in the game? Several of which I don't know if we even met. We might have. Well, I know we didn't meet all of them because there's a few that are out of our reach for now, or are just out of the way. But hey, you know. Look at all of these bears. They have names that start with the letter B. Why did Benny and Bjorn get, like, their own picture? Is it Bjorn? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that properly. I'm sorry. crucial Kongs. You didn't even spell crucial with a K. Way to mess up your gimmick, game. Funky's just hanging out in the mill, tossing a hammer a whole lot. He's a really cool dude. Swanky's in a barrel, and just in the middle of nowhere, showing off absolutely nothing. Boy, I sure do want to win that absolutely nothing. And then there's just Wrinkly doing her aerobics routine. And what is with this mill? Why is everybody here? Oh, alright, well, Cranky's still at the swide, so... Yeah, I guess he didn't want to go to the mill. Meanwhile, we are in the frozen tundra, having a fun time. We exaggerated ice physics. Hi, kitty. How are you doing? Here goes Dixie, flying with not even remotely the correct physics for her flying. Man, remember that rope level I was talking about? Whoops. Dixie Kong falls to her death. What a sad state of affairs. Welcome to the bonus reel. Crazy Kong creators. Oh man, the actual credits. Now that we have finally gone through the photo album of dudes. That's always a fun time. Yeah, no, the credits are still going. Yeah, that's one of the things about this game I'm not a huge fan of, is just how long the credits are. It's a little bit much, honestly. It's just a tiny bit. Ever so tiny bit. You know, it's just kind of an ever-standing thing that exists. Thankfully, we only have to really see it once, so hey, that's always good. Nintendo product testing. Good job, all of these people that tested this game. You did it. Are there any, like, major glitches in this game? I'm not sure of any of them, to be honest. I'm sure there has to be at least something noteworthy. But I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of speedruns or anything, so I wouldn't know if there's anything, like, exploitable in this game, I guess you could say. I mean, I guess it doesn't even have to be an exploitable thing for a speedrun, but, like, it could be anything, really. Just I don't know, something. Well, this is becoming riveting commentary because I've run out of things to say and the credits are still going. Isn't that just absolutely fantastical? It's probably the most fantastical thing. You know, this is just the most fantastical thing in the world, without question. Well, I guess while we're here, a lot of people were talking about banana birds and how I haven't gotten those yet. I am gonna get them, I promise. I'm just, there's no reason to do them yet, to be honest. But hey, we made it to the So Simeon page. We only got 78%. That means there is more to do. Pew! I did it. And next time, we're gonna be playing more of the game, because we're not done yet. We're not done yet. I don't know if that was obvious or not, but we are not done yet. We got a bunch of stuff to do. Down the waterfall I go. Yeah. So, I guess next time I will see you around somewhere. But where exactly will we be meeting? Golly, if I could ever get back over here, you could maybe figure it out. I wonder. Well, it's probably a mystery. A complete and utter mystery. Yep. See you later and goodbye.